Pretty mild start to the week going on for us right now. We had such a gorgeous weekend. At least this makes it easier to make that transition back to work for many of us as we continue these mild, reasonable temperatures. 40s this morning, in fact, much warmer than some of the chilly conditions we had to start the days over the weekend. But we had beautiful sunsets. Ed Laskowski sent to the picture from Rochester. A beautiful day with some sun, just a few thin clouds in the evening. We have extra clouds in place right now. We'll have a few breaks of sun here and there with extra clouds, but also some spotty rain showers. A lot of this dying out as it moves toward Preston, for instance. A couple of sprinkles near Osage in North Iowa. So we'll be dealing with that from time to time, especially south of the area this morning. Those rain chances expand across the map for most of us this afternoon. Just a few brief light showers in store for the Monday outlook. 43 right now in Rochester, a fairly light south breeze. It's pumping in the warmth. That's our Lewis Donato camera from downtown. 43 here in Rochester. Winds make it feel like 37. Air pressure is falling across the map. Pretty decent temperatures, way warmer than the low and mid 20s we had over the weekend for the early morning hours. 41 in Winona, 43 in Austin, 43 right now in Charles City. Sparse light rain showers. You see some gaps in the clouds as well. I'll see thickening clouds overall and better rain chances moving forward into the afternoon as that storm system from the west gets a bit closer, but for the most part, not a total washout of a day. We can track that on a future track high-res computer model. We're looking at some sparse light showers, especially south in the area this morning. Get closer to lunchtime, more widespread rain, but again, only brief hit or miss showers and only talking at most maybe 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. Pretty light dose of rainfall overall. Going into the afternoon, maybe just enough instability for a couple of rumbles of thunder south in the area, especially North Iowa. So maybe a rumble of thunder, but otherwise brief light showers. And by evening, we start seeing the rain chances kind of taper off, or at least for a few hours. We'll still at least have the threat of maybe a spotty sprinkle or brief light shower through the night. Then more of those spotty showers tomorrow. Breezy, warm Tuesday, though. Today we're talking 50s, tomorrow upper 60s. All that just ahead of an approaching cold front, and that's really to take a tumble or allow our temperatures to drop off quite a bit. We'll shave a few degrees off going into Wednesday and even more heading in later this week. But 43 for the morning commute to start the day. Spotty showers, maybe a break of sun with a fairly light south breeze around 10 miles per hour. Extra clouds at times. A couple of brief light showers, especially for the afternoon. Temperatures reaching the mid 50s. Sunset 7:44 today. Up north, even Halleck and Warroad are above freezing. Brainerd 45 meanwhile. Fargo 41. We're in the 40s here in Rochester and across most of Iowa. Des Moines 48, 51 in Omaha at this point. Weather almanac was typical 52 and 33. So we're doing pretty well for this time of the year, kind of making up for those colder readings we had over the weekend and on our way to the mid 50s, which again is just a couple of degrees above the seasonal average. Mild southeast winds today. We look for some of those scattered showers on the map for much of the day. We go into the evening and overnight hours. Smaller doses of rain, very slight chance of maybe a brief shower or two. And then tomorrow as this cold front gets closer, most of the dynamics are to the north. Better chance of showers and some thunderstorms, instability in the northern half of the map. So maybe an isolated storm right along that front for the midday and afternoon hours. And then just behind that front, we'll see some sunshine breaking through. Daytime temperatures in the upper 60s. Going into Wednesday, another cold front approaches. More rain chances with that and a reinforcing shot of chilly weather. We're looking at 50s Wednesday and then 40s for highs for the tail end of the work week. See a drop in temperatures heading into Easter weekend, and temperatures that stretch time colder than the seasonal average. It looks like that may be something that plays out in the long term as well heading into next week. Look for 55 today in Rochester, 53 in Mesa City. More clouds and sun and just a few brief light showers. And perhaps in some spots, maybe a rumble of thunder in the afternoon. Southeast winds up to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, a few spotty showers, just a brief shower or two. 48 in the 7-day forecast, isolated showers, a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon, but not a washout by any means there. Just a small dose of rain, especially on the Minnesota side of the border tomorrow. And then a brief shower Wednesday, 40s later in the week with some cool sun for Good Friday.
Another decent day out there. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.